Have you isolated the red wire that's wrapped around the yellow wire?
Yeah. Should we cut that one?
No, don't cut it yet. How much time is left?
Less than a minute. Can we speed this up a little bit?
Absolutely. Is there some kind of digital keypad for entering numbers
10,
or...
9, 8. Wait a minute.
We really don't have a minute.
No, look at these numbers.
Minutes, seconds.
Days. This bomb is set to go off in 1,000 days?
Hey.
What happened?
I guess this isn't really an emergency anymore.
All right.
Thank you so much. Sorry to bother you.
But don't you want us to come get the...
Oh my God, that was crazy. You wanna go get some ice cream?
Procrastination. What are you putting off that's eventually going to blow up in your face?
Well, hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I hope that everyone is having a great day today. And y'all always know that I like to start with a quote. And I caught myself off guard by not having it already pulled up. So I'm going to start with the one that kind of hits home, but yet is very true to today. If you are not willing to risk the usual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. I'm going to say that one more time. This is, by the way, from Jim Rohn. If you are not willing to risk the usual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. Quotes just get me, and they can enlighten you, they can strike the fire, and so that's the reason why I like to start with a quote for each one of these videos. So on today, I wanted to talk about digitally protecting yourself or your business, okay? And there's several ways that you can do this. All right, and so I stuck with 6, not 7, believe it or not, this week, to be able to help you out, okay? So one of the things I see happen to many people, and I've had it happen to me, personally as well as in their businesses, they don't have any backup systems or files saved off-site, in a secondary location, or even digitally, all right? So right now, if it was in the middle of the night and you got woken up, what would you do if you found out that your office or home had been burnt down or worse, hit by a storm? Now, I understand the necessity for fear of, family. I'm talking about aside from that, just work-related or personal-related. Would you be able to continue working the next day if no one in your family had been harmed, but just your business files, everything personally wiped out completely? Would you be able to start the next day? Now, here are some things to help you be ready if something like that happens. All right? Now, keep in mind, if you're a renter, you want to make sure you look at renter's insurance. All right, reach out to any one of these insurance companies and they can help you. All right, if you're a homeowner, please please look at your homeowner's policy and see what they will cover. All right, but that's an addition too. All right, so here's some things. Number one, an external hard drive is a great way to save your files and data. All right, and you can get them fairly reasonable now. All right, I use my Amazon account for everything. All right, and so I would suggest that you go on and take a look and see what an external hard drive would cost you. Now, I suggest one for your house for backup, for your work stuff, and then one off-site that you update probably every 3 months, all right, every quarter, that sits somewhere else other than inside your home, okay? And the reason for this is so that way if something does happen, you've got a majority of your files backed up. Now, if you want to do it monthly, that's great, okay? But at least every quarter, every 3 months, you want to make sure that you back up to an external hard drive, all right? And you can actually set your computer to do this automatically. There's several programs you can use, all right? So number one is having an external hard drive, all right? This will allow you to back up your files, your photographs, personal pictures, anything that you want to an external hard drive. Another great way to back up your system is to have programs like what's called Acronis, all right? What it does is it takes a mirror image of what your computer or Mac is, and it stores it digitally on a server. You can also get it to store it on your external hard drive as well. But it backs it up to a server on the internet. Now, what this will do for you is literally, let's say your computer system crashes entirely, okay? You can go out, you can buy a brand new PC. Once you get it out of the box and set up, you can go to the website and restore that computer with literally what your computer looked like when it backed up the files to the T. All your files, everything will be there. It literally takes a mirror image of everything. All right? And there's programs like Acronis and several others that can do this for you. All right? You want to have a way, number three, to back up your photos. All right? This is great for future as well as anything down the road, so you can go back and you can look at them. All right? There's some great programs like Google Photos, Google Drive, there's Dropbox, all right, another online data storage location, right? I use Evernote for a lot of my photographs, but a lot of my files, all right? There is one that actually helps you organize, which is, I believe, is called Trello, that helps you organize your files and getting a system in place, all right? But there's many different choices right now, all right? So it's vital for you to have some place digitally to store all of your stuff. So that way you can go back and you can look at everything. And if something, God forbid, something were to happen, you'd have some backups. Number four, while we're talking about ways to protect you and your business, you may want to consider a VPN, all right? That's a private network that you can purchase very cheaply, mind you, because there's so many different ones out there, all right, that protects you surfing on the internet, all right? So people can't see like you accessing your bank account information, your 401k, anything like that. It allows you to be able to mask who you are and where you're at. For example, if you do a lot of traveling, you would want to put a VPN on your laptop, all right? It's great. You can actually put one on your phone. You can put one on your tablet or iPad, and it blocks people from seeing who you are and, more importantly, your vital information. Okay. Number five, another great way to protect yourself is having a program that will store your passwords. All right. You want to do some research on this, okay, because there's a lot out there, but you want to find one that will protect you. All right. But if you have a plan in place now, it'll save you potential time, memories, and possibly hundreds, if not thousands of dollars replacing what you've lost. All right. Number six, it's just one more thought that I added. If you have access to a scanner, it would be a great idea to scan in your vital documents, like your driver's license, your social security card, titles to your vehicles, titles to your home, right? Any important document that you need backed up for a what if situation, okay? It's just, you just never know if you have a fire or a storm, right? It's going to take everything. And to be able to have access to these things, even if it's just your pictures, it'll help you through the process of replacement, right? Also, an alternative would be is having a safety deposit box at a bank, okay? Make copies, all right? And then store it off-site at a bank. You can put your external hard drive in your safety deposit box. That way it's off-site, all right? So that's 6 things that will help you in your personal life or in your business life. But please make sure that you have a way to protect what files you're working on. All right, you want to be able to have that information backed up, because God forbid something were to happen, you have a way to be able to find that information quickly and get right back to work. Okay, so I hope that helps you and serves you. As always, all I want to try and do is help at least one person. All right, and I'm getting lots of comments and a lot of feedback, and thank you so much for that, because it means the world to me. Okay, so until the next time, be well, be blessed, and we'll talk to y'all real soon. Take care for now.